Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So based on the performance that we see right now in the market, we come to the conclusion that market stands in some indecision or a bit nervous because the really big events right now are coming. So today is inflation data, then European Central Bank meeting, and in the last few sessions of this week, all world will be watching on Iran. What will happen? So we just could come to this conclusion because of the different, a bit contradictory patterns that markets are forming right now on intraday charts. So it means from the one point of view that we have the door open for both scenarios, but at the same time, whatever position you would like to take, it definitely will be really big part of the gambling in this position, just because mostly the performance will be determined by the statistics that we will get. Speaking about the daily chart, we could ask whether this pullback here, if we are considering the hand shoulders, is good sign. Of course, this is not good sign for the bearish pattern, because when the market takes the control, bearish control, take the control of the market, it usually happens on the right arm forming. You should not get strong pullback, especially in the most important point of the breakout of the neckline, especially when this should become actually the downside continuation. We will already have the retracement after the OP and from support, and on this downside action, theoretically it should be downside continuation, but instead of that we have this bounce. Of course, this is not really great. It is not vital for the bearish context, but still it makes it a bit weaker. Then we've got the grabber. Well, grabber, it's really nice stuff, but if we'll take a look right now, returning back to the idea of the bullish performance here, if you take a look right now on the 4 time frame chart, here's once again you will see not really good sign for the head and shoulders. Recall what we discussed, reverse head and shoulders, and what has happened recently. Here's definitely signs of the wash and rinse of these previous tops, because market has formed bearish engulfing pattern and has formed a reversal candle. So this looks bearish, and this is also not good for reverse head and shoulders, because here the theoretically bulls should control the market. Market is forming some kind of the performance that suggests deeper retracement at least. So on the hourly chart, you could see how it has happened. So market complete the OP, has shown the wash and rinse of this previous top and just collapsed down. So it means that, well, it's not really something really vital for the current performance, because yesterday we said if you would like to take the position based on the grabber, you just could do this when the market will trying to hit the OP, placing stop above this area. This was not really significant upward action, so theoretically stops should remain intact with this performance. But anyway, well, this is a bit tricky moment here was yesterday. But this actual setup that we discussed on the entry based on the grabber is finished, because those who would like to take the position, they already have taken it. Now, and since we were coming to the very important events on the market, theoretically, of course, you could consider taking another position if you would like to with the stops above the zero. It's not forbidden, but major entry scenario, entry plan for the bears now stands around this area. So recall our yesterday's conversation when we said there's two options for short entry. First is with the grabber somewhere around this area. Second, if hand shoulder starts forming the failure performance. And in this case, we have to wait when the market will drop, if it will happen. That's what we have for the bears. For the bulls, those who would like to take position in the hand shoulders have taken it last week. Right now, with this setup here, it's not really very friendly for taking the new long position here, especially based on performance yesterday. But if you're sure that inflation will be a bit lower, and European Central Bank, for example, will not give any clear signals on rate cut and any clarity that it should follow on rate cut on July, theoretically, you could decide and think about the position taken here as well. But this is not my option, because I prefer to not make any bets on the fundamental events. I prefer to wait here. So besides, if you take position here, you have to think where you will place your stop. Logical suggestion is below these lows, but it will be really very significant stops. So from that standpoint, currently overall performance is not really attractive for taking the bullish position immediately. So that being said, as a conclusion, what we have: short-term performance on the intraday charts right now looks bearish, with this performance on the fall time frame chart giving us big bearish engulfing pattern and the signs of the Russian rinse here on the top. If we do not take into consideration possible fundamental results, it's obvious that it could change anything. But purely based on the technical picture, short-term situation looks bearish. And here I would consider taking the short position based on this engulfing, rather than thinking about taking long right now with upward breakout. Once again, without any relation to fundamentals that we will get. If you don't want to make decision on the short entry here, you need more confirmation, then we need to wait. You need to wait clear signs of the failure of the hand shoulders pattern here. If so, it will happen and market will drop below 108. That will tell us that probably we'll keep going lower, and downside action on the daily chart should continue. But now still some uncertainty exists, and this is not the decision that had to be made. So we have to wait. In fact, in the dry residual, we have only this setup right now that you could consider.